Okay, so check this. Check. First and foremost, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to the Project 31 podcast, where our goal is to live, learn, and to lead. I am so excited. I'm super pumped to be recording this first kickstart, jump off episode, whatever you want to call it, like number one. I don't even know what to say right now. This is something that I have been wanting to do for so long, and of course, like normal, like anyone else, I've put it off so many times. Put it off. Oh, I'll do it this day. I'll do it when I have everything I need. I'll do it when, the timing is perfect. I'll do it when, I feel like it. Like, really, Randy? Is that how it works? And so, it kept coming up again and again. And it's so funny how I even tried to consider doing a YouTube vlog, because some of amazing women that I know right now are vlogging and they are killing the game. But, I kind of sat back and I really thought about it, like, God, but that's not what you called me to do. That's not the lane that you have for me to be in. And I had to accept that. And accepting that allowed me to reel it back in, and really hone in on what it is that I'm supposed to do. So yes, Project 31, the whole thing is because we're still getting worked on. I am so ecstatic right now because today is my birthday. I'm going to have you dance right now. I have reached chapter 31, and I stole a concept from someone. Chapter 31, WON. Listen, y'all, it is my winning season. I am decreeing and declaring that everything attached to me wins, and now even included in that is my husband. I have entered into a new season, a new level, and I am beyond thankful. In this show, or on this show, what I want to do, because you guys have joined me and followed me in my journey, my saved, single, and sane journey, and now that has transitioned to now being what somebody has said. I went from saved, single, and sane to now being crazy in love, and I loved it. So I just want to give you the real, like I said, to live, learn, and to lead. I want to talk about things, that us women go through, us saved women, us single women, us now married women. I just want to talk about it all and be real. Talk about the things that people don't want to talk about, to talk about the things that you wish somebody would have talked to you about, especially growing up, going through your mid-20s, now hitting our 30s. It's like, whoa, dude, it's like a lot of stuff that I don't know about, that I probably should know about. So we're going to have to do something about that. So please just get excited with me. Because I don't know, I may say excited like 15 more times. Excited. Like, I'm super duper pumped because it's so refreshing to really step out on faith and do something that has been on your heart to do for so long, but because of fear, because of worry, of doubt, random stuff that we deal with every day, those are the things that stops us from doing what God has put on the inside of us to do. And he's just like, okay, so when are you going to do that? Like, I've inspired you and I've inspired you. I've sent confirmation after confirmation. I've put, these little tidbits in your path, and you still not taking them for, what they really are. So today, I am encouraging you to step back, look at what God has provided for you in your space, in your area, in your territory, right in the palm of your hand. What gift, talent, skill, calling, mission, mandate has God given you to bring to the world? So, of course, we all know what's going on with Nike. They signed a new campaign with Kaepernick, and everybody's losing their mind. But I want to kind of scale back just a little bit and go back to a message I preached 2 Wednesdays ago or 2 weeks ago at my church, and it was entitled, Just Do It, right? So in that sermon, I basically was talking about how God is putting us in a position to do what he wants us to do, but it's contingent upon us just doing it. So we all are familiar with, the time where it was a wedding going on. Hey, mine was 8:18. So we all know when Jesus turned that water into wine, people was getting lit. That happened miraculously, right? The people, they were already lit. Party was already turned up. They ran out of wine. The mother of Jesus said, hey, they're out of wine. He said, why are you telling me? Like, first of all, I'm a guest. And you know how people be when you're a guest to somebody's party, you don't want nobody to, you don't want to do any type of work. You just had that type of I'm just here. So he's like, why are you telling me that? But something that was very interesting that she did, she turned to the servants and said, whatever he tells you to do, do it. To me, that just shows how she just knew, okay, at any given moment, God is able to manifest. Jesus is able to manifest because of a need. Because there was a need that was in this place. There was a need arose in that time. So whatever God is telling you to do, I need you to do it. I'm giving you this quick little plug in your ear real quick. He who has the ear, hey, you. Yeah, Whatever God is telling you to do, I need you to do that. And she walked away. She checked them real quick. And I thought it was funny because a lot of times people only talk about what Jesus did, and they only talk about what Mary did, but nobody talks about what the servants did. Nobody talks about that these people, these men, the servants that was off to the side, that received the instruction, they carried out this mission, I'm sure, fearful, doubtful, hold on. Because the instructions that Jesus gave right after that sound kind of ridiculous. Has God ever said anything to you? And it's God, how is that going to work? And I hear what you're saying, but it sounds a little crazy, because what he said, he told them to take the stones that was sitting on the side, fill those up with water. So you mean to tell me, Jesus, that you want me to take water and put it into some pots that, they use to clean dishes? That's nasty, Jesus. Not only that they use to clean dishes, sometimes they use those things to clean people's bodies, So you want me to take water, put it into something that's nasty so that you can give them drink. Yeah. But they did it anyway. I want you to know whatever God is telling you to do, no matter how crazy it sounds, no matter how dysfunctional it sounds, no matter how impossible it sounds, if God is giving the instruction, there's going to be a miraculous moment to follow that. So they took him at his word and they followed the instruction. They put the water right there. They had the water, they had the stones. And what I want to pull out what I want to draw your attention on is the fact that everything they needed to perform this miracle was right there in their space. God provided everything that was needed to create this miracle. And I'm speaking to myself when I say this, because a lot of times we push off the vision God has given us, and we push off because we feel like we don't have the supply, like we don't have the resources, like we don't have the things that we need to get the work done. But I am telling you today, honey, God has provided everything that you need to get the job done right in the midst of you. All you got to do is just open your eyes and look. If you need help, God, what is it that what are you giving me? What talent have you put on the inside of me? What gifting have you put on the inside of me? What calling have you given me, God, so that I can clearly see and I don't have to keep hiding behind excuses and hiding behind procrastination and hiding behind now jealousy and anger because I see my sister going higher. I see somebody else doing the same thing that I wanted to do, but because I thought I didn't have what it took, I'm sitting back looking dumb while everybody else is celebrating the miracle that just took place. So I leave with this word: just do it. Whatever the Holy Spirit is telling you to do, whatever God is telling you to do, whatever vision, mission, mandate, calling, assignment God has put on your life, girl, you better do it. Sir, you better do it. Honey, you better do it. Sister, you better do it. Brother, you better do it, because a miracle can take place in that moment and you don't want to miss it. So I leave with this, with that. Just do it. Forget everything else that's going on around. Our time here is not promised. Our time here is not guaranteed. We don't know if tomorrow will be granted to us. So while you have breath in your body, do what God has called you to do. I hope that you will stay connected and stay tuned in. I'm so excited and so thankful that I have an opportunity to share just encouragement, inspiration, true, real life. I mean, the nitty gritty, like everything is not pretty, you know? I mean, let's go. I'm so excited. I plan to have, guests on the show, people to come and share. It's just so much that we want to bring to you here at Project 31, where we're all getting worked on, I am not a singer, but I will have a theme song. Yes. Okay. So if you want to, you can follow me. You can reach out to me. I am Randy Lulu Mull, Mull, on Facebook, on IG, at Minister Randy _B. And also you can find the blog online at SavedSingleSane.com.